What is up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, and today we're going to be live reacting to One Piece chapter 950, titled The Soldier's Dreams. So let's get it! And I'm trying something new, so let me know if this is really crappy or not. I'm using OBS and I'm not normally used to that. I'm trying to up the quality of my live streams because I just found out recently that when I tried to update my OBS, well, I tried to update my YouTube, it actually freaking downgraded my stuff. It like made my stuff go all back to default. So before I had my microphone and everything, before I had my webcam, so it was making all my volume come throughout my webcam, like my mic. It was using my webcam mic instead of my Yeti that I have in front of me. So it was messing up that. And then for some reason, it was set to a weird thing on my webcam as well. So now you guys should get better quality. I can actually do, like backgrounds while I'm streaming and stuff now. So let's get it. This chapter. Oh, this is the opening of Jump. This looks beautiful, dude. I like the way it looks. You have Luffy's face right there holding the sword, and then you have Rob Lucci, you have Hancock, you have Sabo, and you have Law in like Wano garb. That's pretty dope. And it looks like my stream is pretty healthy, so I'm kind of happy about that. But anyway, let's keep going, and I should be able to see all your chats if you guys bring anything up or anything like that. So just let me know if it's not working or not, because I'm new to doing this style. But anyway, let's get into it. So the cover page this week is Chiffon, short-term cover story, serial volume 24, the gang beige from the I want to reunite with my twin sister Lola. Okay, so that's dope. So she's going to find her sister. And tell me if the music is too high. Tell me if you guys like how this video was framed now, because this is probably what I'm going to start doing from now on. But anyway. So we start off with going back to Kid and everybody else. Are you going to fight Kaido again? His allies' whereabouts? Want to team up? Absolutely not, you idiot. Okay, so he unhooked himself from the cuffs. You saw what happened to my partner. I'm done making alliances. I will never trust anyone else again. Kablam. The fact that I didn't kill you today, think of it as being generous. Think of it as being generous? What is this fool talking about? Dude, I literally hand you the keys to your freedom. You guys didn't die because of me, because Big Mom came and saved you, but you're being gracious to me? Alright, whatever. But anyway, let's go, killer. We're gonna go get our comrades back. We will walk our own path. So you're not gonna do alliance with Luffy because we all know Luffy's not a thing. He even knows like that. The fact that everybody was thought that Killer was disheartened and everything. This dude wasn't. I wonder what that face was about though. I want to know what his feelings were behind that face, because that face was unusual. I got my shirt all open like I'm just, sexy or something. Ugh. I need to keep that closed. Anyway, let's move on. Udon inside the prison mines. A pirate. This straw hat man is a pirate, just like Kaido? Yes, but also no. We cannot trust a pirate. There is no telling when he will decide to betray us. Out of all the possible allies, why did you have to bring someone like him? Alright, dude, for real. That's like saying everybody in Wano who's a samurai is good. But we know they're not, because there's a Orochi. And there's other people who work for Orochi. So why would every pirate be bad? That's dumb logic, I guess. There are many pirates in this world. They are all different. You will understand once you get to know him. He is no liar. This man is the key to defeating Kaido. How troubling. They have gotten their spirits back, but it's still not enough. In any case, are you really claiming that you came from 20 years in the past? You have always looked like an old man, Rhizo. Damn. All right, that was disrespectful. That was ruthless. Damn. This is just natural aging for me. Yo, fam, that is disrespectful stuff to say. Oh my god. Huh, is that an indirect insult? Where did Straw Hat Man go? Tama, it's too dangerous for you to be here. I apologize, big bro. But I am so glad that you're okay. What did you mean? What do you mean? He looks like he's dying. Don't touch him. I'll definitely find an antibody, for him. I can't believe you acted all tough and pretended that the virus didn't work. You're in pain, aren't you? Why don't you ever think about the consequences? Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. It hurts. Sob me, please. Luffy's dumb as hell sometimes. Luffy may be an idiot, but he is also quite amazing. I would never have been able to do all this. Man, you really are an idiot, a coward, a weakling, and a scared cat. You're totally useless. Damn. Silence, you insolent barbarian. You did not have to say such harsh words. You will get infected if you touch him, Momo. Get out there already, Momo. The one they're waiting for is you. God, stop, you fool. You are going to kill me. Huh? What? Ah! Lord Momonosuke. I see what we were missing was a dream. Thank goodness you're safe. Oh, wow. Like, Rhizo is safe. Same thing going on here. They needed a goal to aim for in order to fight. That's dope. The one they are seeing is not me. The one they are seeing right now is without a doubt my father, who bore the weight of all of Wano, the great shadow of Kozuki. I have never felt this much weight on my shoulders. Do not back down now, Momonosuke. I want all of you to listen to me. I want you to know everything. What happened that day. What happened in Odin Castle and why we are here before you now. Yes! I am relieved to see Lord Momonosuke standing so proud, but I am needed elsewhere right now. Oh, what's up, man? I'm surprised you're still awake. Everybody else is asleep. I really wasn't going to stay up, but I was just like, I got to do this chapter because I've been waiting. I will definitely reunite with everyone before the final battle. I see. All right. Yeah, because I know Brago's not even streaming today, so you're not even going to be on there with him because I think he's asleep by now because he probably got to go to work at AM. I do too, but anyway. Wano Country Curry. This is 20 years. Believing in an impossible tale as if reaching for the stars. What a difficult task it was. It all 10 years ago. This happened 10 years ago. What do you mean 10 years ago? Having grown impatient, they headed to Oginoshima, and every last one of them paid for it with their lives. Dang, that's a hell of a lot of graves. Yo, that is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count these later, but there's at least 50 graves here. Nah, yeah, there has to be. That's wild. It has been 10 years already. We are growing old. We will not have any strength left if we want the whole 20 years. If we wait the whole 20 years. There is no guarantee that they will even return, and yet you still want us to wait? To be honest, yeah, they was. They really was. Because I'm not gonna... if you are gonna go out but you don't have any backup, then that's the dumbest thing to me for you to try to fight someone. Like, that makes no sense. But I mean, I guess if you're put in a situation where you're literally just sitting there the whole time and you can't do anything about it, and you're just being antsy and just seeing people and your family members get killed, you just got to do something. I completely understand that point of view though, but that was stupid. Believe in them. Kinemon and the others will definitely return along with Lord Momonosuke. So why was Maru acting like, yo, I don't even really mess with you like that, Kinemon? Because it seemed like that was his dude. If he put that much trust in him, alright, okay. We have no food because we refuse to serve Orochi. We will die from sickness and disease before we even get the chance to fight. That is Kaido's army. They destroyed the well. Yeah, they burned our crops. We are at our limit, Maru. Stop it. You will all die a dog's death. There is no way we can win unless we gather a large army under the name of Kozuki. At the very least, let us die with swords in our hands. If we are going to die anyway, I would rather die as a samurai. Please do not stop us. Yeah, I can understand that. If your strong guy is down to fight, then you stand down. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. If he ain't gonna fight, then you should not fight either. I can completely understand that. I don't know. They were antsy. They were tired of seeing what their life was like, what their home was like. It was just getting destroyed, and they couldn't do anything about it. They were just tired of it, and I'm pretty sure that's why they, went off like that. So it makes sense, but it still was a dumb move. Do you remember back when we were kids? A test of courage, as we used to call it. It is because we as humans treasure ourselves that we become afraid. Throw away the name and throw away the wits. All we need to do is to empty our brains and charge it mindlessly. So these guys that all died were the original people that was with Odin when he was alive, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see. No, this was previously translated as snatch before a meaning was given. Snatch is a abbreviation of throwing away thy name and wits. So is that the reason why Kiku said that was bad for them to say? Because he's throwing away his name and wits, and for Momo to be like a ruler of Wano, that is not a good thing to say, because you don't want to, throw away your brains and stuff because you're a ruler, so you always got to think logical. So that makes sense why she didn't want to say that. All right. Raise your voice, everyone. Snatch! Come back. I beg of you, please come back. Oh, God. Why they do Maru like that? This boy was... Yo... He really did go through it, didn't he? He had to, and I bet you he buried all those people too. What you saying? He was still pissed that most of his gang died. I'd say that's about 60% of his original mountain gang that died that day. Nah, that was his gang that Odin took out. That was under Fab. Oh yeah, alright, that makes sense. Why did it require 20 years? I'm sure we will understand once this all ends. There is most definitely a reason. I cannot doubt Lord Odin. Oh, so this dude turned over a completely new leaf. Because remember before he was talking on... Okay. I can understand why he was acting like that, because he was upset because initially they left him. They left everybody else in Wano. Even though they already knew the prophecy, they knew everything that was going on. But I can see why Shutamaru was like, yo, everybody that we once knew died while you was gone. Where was you? I was out here in the trenches. I was trying to hold them back from dying. I had to watch family, friends, and everybody else die. What was you doing? I can definitely understand why he feels that way. That makes total sense. I am sure we will understand once this all ends. There is most definitely a reason. Oh, yeah. Hey, everyone, gather up. In 8 days' time, on the night of the Fire Festival, we will march to Oginashima under the name of Kozuki and exact our revenge. We will take the heads of the pirate Kaido and Shogun Orochi. Come with us if you have the resolve. That's dope. All right, okay, Shitamaru. Of course, boss. We have been waiting a long time for this day. We will not let Lord Yasu's death go to waste. Ashura, you lot are still the same as back then, right, Kinemon? In the past, we were the same age, but we had 20 years to become stronger. Right, Inu? Yo, so they talking smack, saying, yo, we ain't the same like we used to be, boy. We 20 years more seasoned. You can't stand with us. You need to back down. You the youngin' now, boy. I'm the leader because I'm older. This dude wildin'. All right. That's right. Be quiet, you geezer. Just make sure you do not drag us down. What did you call me? Wow. Hey, stop that. How is anyone supposed to stop a fight between the red scabbards? Yo, that's wild. In a forest just outside the flower capital. So we're in Hakumai. Oh, you guys see that gleam though? Oh, that's a beautiful panel right there. So he's beating up the Oniwabanshu. Yeah, he did. He said, I'm your senpai now. He said, I am the captain now. That's exactly what that yeah. That is wild, man. You swine. Thud. Deep within the forest, the Inmai shrine? Inam? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm guessing that's... Was that all of them? Seriously, how many ninjas can there possibly be? Oh, this art is still beautiful. Even you could just that leaf is how you draw. The leaves are amazing. Slide. My apologies. I was just in your way, right? Well, yeah, in any case, don't worry about it. I'd be too ashamed to see Momonosuke if I let you die. Anyway, are you going to return to the snowy house? As long as we can hide ourselves, it doesn't matter where it is. I am more worried about Otoku right now. I hope she is all right. She's with my friends, so she'll be fine. Well, physically at least. Zoro, what you trying to say? Physically? You say mentally they gonna mess her up? Yeah. That's wild for him to say, man. More importantly, I need to go back to the place where the guy who stole my swords is. Interesting. What was this? Thanks for the people who joined watching the stream. Yeah, thanks for watching the stream, people. I know it was hella late or hella early for some of y'all, and I seen that nobody was streaming, so I thought I would do it. Because I know it wasn't. It was crazy what time this came out. This chapter came out at what, like, I want to say 1 or 2? It came out like 2, I think. It was hell. No. It was 12. I think it was 12. 12-ish. It was hella late when this came out. And that's usually when My Hero Academia comes out. That's wild. And I was thinking about doing My Hero Academia stream, but I might not do it because it is extra late. And I got to be up at work in like 5 hours. So, of course, I will take you there. That was at Ringo's Ohagi Bridge, right? I need it before the final battle. A man like you could never know the true value of Shishui. I won't feel right if I don't have it by my waist. I can't forgive Orochi. I will definitely avenge Toniyasu. Oh, all right. I wish I could kill Orochi with my own hands. What's that mumble for? That. Like, oh, whoa. What Zoro? What you thinking? That's Zoro's girls now. That's Zoro's girl now. I'm just letting y'all know. That's his. It's actually noon around here. Greetings. What's up, man? What's up? Like the stream if you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you like the video too. You know what? Is noon in Germany? Oh, that's crazy though. Yeah, because it is the time frame. So this is kind of perfect for you. So yeah, that's great for you. Because by the time everybody starts streaming the chapter in Germany, y'all will be like, oh, well, it's good for me now. No, actually, by the time everybody starts streaming, which probably like 9, 10, 11 in the morning, it's probably going to be like, yeah, I want to say probably that's 6 hours from now. So probably about 5 or 6 when everybody like starts streaming for your time anyway. The flower capital. What have you been up to? You're acting strange. No, it's nothing. Let's wrap this up quickly. Yeah, this should be straightforward. You might as well make things easier and just spill the beans. Yo. Yo, they do not have law, bro. This guy's connected to the Straw Hat crew, a fearless law. What exactly are you planning here in Wano? I'll get every last word out of your mouth. Okay, chapter end. Hold on real quick. Uh First off, can we talk about how Hawkins is acting like Kaido's dog? Like what is this? Is because of that probability thing and he's scared to lose his life, or is he, because I don't think Hawkins doesn't seem like the type of person who would be completely converted to be. I wonder why exactly he's like so forceful with it. Because even from the beginning, when they first brought him into Wano in the first chapter of Wano, when we seen him, or was like third chapter actually, he was literally going ham. He came in and was like, "Yo, we about to go get these dudes," and then every time he seen a Straw Hat, he was straightforward trying to get them. And I'm like, why would you do that? But then he was like, don't tell Kaido. So it's like, I'm not sure if he's trying to plan something, but then I'm not sure what's going on here. I wonder what's Hawkins' motive. And then X Drake, Hawkins say he was acting weird. What do you mean by weird? Like, what's going on there? Is he like doing stuff behind the scenes or something? Like, what's going on? That's crazy. So something that I'm thinking that might happen right now. So we already seen that Kid and Killer left, and they're going to go get the rest of his crew. So it makes me wonder if they're gonna end up in the same place that Law is, and he's gonna get freed that way. Because I mean, there's supposed to be multiple jails. There's supposed to be at least like 3 or 4, right? So I'm wondering if Law's gonna get out that way, because nobody knows he's in jail. So the only things I can think of is if Kid goes to rescue his crew, or like X Drake lets him out, because they're all from the South Blue, aren't they? Yeah, I think they all are. Yeah, because they all knew about the German 66. So I think they all are, now that I think about it. Interesting. And Luffy actually got sick from that stuff. So that's, yeah, so guys who was thinking that he would have some kind of immunity to it, that was a disease. And a disease and just a poison is 2 different things. It attacks your body in 2 different ways. So you're not, even if you get immune to one, you're not going to have immune to the other one, because it's not the same thing. Because one attacks like, I want to say, one attack like blood cells, and the other one attacks like immune system. That's not the same thing. So one goes directly for your body. That makes perfect sense. So yeah, I can understand why Luffy got sick. And it looks like Chopper's going to be able to heal everybody like people were saying in the last chapter. I know Braga was saying something about that, and I know Tekking 101 and everybody that was watching was saying stuff like that. So was Zypher. So yeah, that was pretty obvious to me too. Now I'm thinking we got to get Sanji in the Udon prison and try to get him to feed these guys so they can get back to their normal body. Because if they have 8 days, that's enough time to try to get them to, fighting weight and be healthy. I could definitely see that happening, so I want to see that going on. Um, and is their new base of operations going to be the prison now, since it's cut off from everybody as of now anyway, because nobody can contact them? But as soon as someone tries to contact them, they'll find it suspicious they can't get through. So that might not be a good place to stay for 8 days. And then that Wano and Hiyori thing that's going on. So they're going to go back to Ohagi Bridge. Now we're finally get to know what's going on with, I call him Tubby Mora. Like if you guys ever watched Shaolin Showdown, the fat ninja, that's where I got the name from. But yeah, that's he's going to get the rest of his swords. I'm surprised they jumped around so much, but it still didn't seem like it was that bad of a chapter. Like the pacing was good. They even tied up a couple loose ends, and they even moved like a couple different stories in the same direction. The only one that's left out is what happens to the rest of the crew after that whole fight, showdown, catastrophe that was going on after Yasu's death, and then what's going on with Big Mom. Because she is still, they took her to the maximum security prison on Oginashima, but then there's her kids. So there's Big Mom's kids, there's Big Mom, and then there's the rest of the Strike Crew. What's going on with all of them? So that's some interesting stuff that I really want to see. But I think this was a pretty good chapter. With all them tying up everything, there wasn't anything that really pissed me off too much, or anything that was just like horrible. And then the fact that they bowed down to freaking Momonosuke, basically that was a Raizo is safe moment again. That's exactly what that was. A Raizo is safe moment. Like, oh, I'm so glad you're safe. That is really reflecting that moment. So that is pretty awesome, guys. What'd you say, man? They gonna go back to the abandoned hideout or the village Otama is from because it's been abandoned. That would make perfect sense, but that's kind of far away from Oginashima, don't you think? I feel like that's too far away for them to just be hiking in a day, because they would have to go through the whole entire country. But then again, how they've been running through the country through the whole entire story of Wano, that would probably be able to be easy. But I would kind of get something as close as possible to the harbor. But then again, if you're getting amassing troops, you don't want them so close to like anywhere where Kaido can find you and spot you easily, which would be, close to the riverbanks and all that type of stuff. So I'm wondering, where exactly would they hide? Because they would need enough room for all the samurai to be there, and that village would be a good cover. That'd definitely be a good cover. Interesting. But anyway, guys, I think that is, I'm gonna end the video. You almost teared up. Yeah, that was crazy. The fact, just the emotion for Shutamaru, that was wild. I felt very bad for him, because he really did have to go through some stuff, and I see why he was pissed off. That is super wild. It gives you a new angle to his character and see why he was acting like that. But I feel like maybe he flipped a little bit too fast, because he was like, yo, you here? But then again, there was kind of a resolution with him and Kinemon, because he was like, I'm sorry, I know what you've been through, a whole bunch of stuff and all that stuff, so I completely understand. So it wasn't like he was really pissed at him, because he already knew he had to wait 20 years in the first place. He was more mad about that he had to see his friends die, and he was going through that all those years. But he already knew that he already believed that this was going to happen, probably like a 50-50. So, yeah, so he wasn't really all that mad, so that makes perfect sense. So, okay. Yeah, that is true. She could tame animals. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting concept. Tame all the animals that are around, so they just think about that. They ride in Tengu and freaking Kama Inus and giant baboons and all kinds of other stuff. The Kaido, all these mythical creatures. That would be wild. Luffy riding on a fire horse and crap, like with Shogun armor and Gear 4 mode with the Onowazamono sword. Yeah, that would be so freaking wild. That would be so wild, man. I would love to see that. But anyway, guys, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you have anything you want to say. And subscribe to me, your boy, AMG. And remember, anime, manga, gaming is all that. And I'm out, people. Peace. Thanks, everybody, for coming to the stream. I think I'm going to do it this way from now on. Peace out, people. Later, Luke. Later, Hype Beast Morgan. Let me close this out.